It is time, my friends, to begin my Christmas vlog. And I'm so excited. If you saw my last couple videos, I did a Christmas book haul where I showed you all of the books that I was able to find that were either murder mysteries or horror books or thrillers that dealt with Christmas stuff or took place during Christmas time or winter time. So I then went ahead and had my husband help me wrap all of my little books. I will show you some footage of that and all those shenanigans now in a second. And after we went ahead and wrapped them all up and numbered them all, I brought them and I put them here on my shelves. I hope you can see them. But look how fun, look how nice they look. And they're all numbered. I have a total of 37. I think there were like one or two more from what I last showed you in the book haul that either I found or that came in because I had pre-ordered them. I'm not really sure. There were three, I think, at least, that I went ahead and added to my wrapping after you had already seen the book. So I'm excited. And then I told you I was going to use my little ping pong balls. And I have them here in my stocking. This is full of 1 through, what is it? 1 through 37. So 1 through 37 ping pong balls are here. So let me walk you through what this is going to look like. So I've decided and made the commitment that I want to read as many of these books as possible during this month of December. So starting today, December 1st, I'm going to go ahead and today I'm picking out 5 books. I'm picking out 5 little ping pong balls and I'm going to open with you those 5 books. And then I will make the commitment to begin reading one of them. And I will give you updates as a regular vlog. And then once I'm done with that one, I am allowed to replace that one and pick out one more time from here and open up a new book. And then I can pick from those 5. So what I want to do is at all times have 5 books that I can pick from. And that gives me a little bit of leeway for mood reading, for planning things accordingly with like audiobooks or whatever I have a chance to, read that's short term or longer, I want to have that ability to do that because I'm still working on a couple things for this month. There's still a couple buddy reads I need to finish. There's still some leftover things from November that I haven't quite wrapped up. So, although this is my only vlog for the month of December, my vlog project for this month, there's still a lot of other things I need to do. So I want to give myself that wiggle room. But this is officially going to kickstart it. But I'm so excited, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you doing any kind of holiday reading? Are you reading some Christmas thrillers or spooky books? I would love to know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And let's go ahead and start picking. I'm excited. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and jiggle this around a little bit. Oh my god, they're all stuck down here. I want to make sure. Okay, so I'll pick all 5 and then I'll go ahead and find them on the shelf and then we'll unwrap them together. Okay, so this is gonna be the first one. And it is 17. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick out another one. And this is number 12. This is so much fun, guys. Oh no, I lost the ball. Oh no, it rolled away. I'll get it now. Okay, let's go ahead and do the third one. 36. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go again. All right, I have 2 in my hand. Let me let go of one of them. 26. Okay, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that rolled away. This is the last one. All right, so 35. Such high numbers. Okay, let me get the one that rolled away and I'll be right back. All right. So we have 17 and 35 and 12 and 26 and 36. So I'm going to go ahead from smallest number to largest number. So the first one is going to be 12. So this is 12 right here. Should I open and then pick? No, I think I'm going to pick all of them and then open all of them. Let's do it like that. Okay, so this is, where's the number? Right. So that's number 12. Then it's going to be number 17. So let's find 17 on the shelf. This is a little chunkier. So next is going to be number 26. This is 26. Does that say 26? Yes, it does. 26. Oh my, oh, and this is a thin one. Okay, next is going to be 35. Oh my god, they're all falling. Okay, this is 35. And then the last book is going to be 36, which is this one. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and put these in order. This was 12 and 17 and 26 and 35 and 36. Okay, so there we have it. Let's go ahead and start opening them up. Okay, so first this is going to be number 12. Let's see what I can choose from. Oh, this is not. This is one of the romance ones. Is it? Oh my gosh. So this is the Secret Christmas Library. A treat for book lovers and treasure hunters alike. The Secret Christmas Library serves a delicious mystery with a hint of romance and plenty of holiday spirit. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to want to read this one. Because I've been reading a ton of thrillers lately, and I think this might be a good palate cleanser. Okay, so this was 12. Next we had number 17. This is small. It might be a cozy. It might be a cozy mystery. Oh, it's not a cozy mystery. Oh my god. I've been getting all these different ones. So this one was The Haunted Holidays. And if you remember, or again, I'm just going to tell you about them in case you haven't seen that video. This is the one that's kind of fantasy. It's fantasy and horror. It says 13 original tales in this volume offer a whole new way to celebrate the holidays. So, yeah, this one is like, see, it says 13 original tales of dark fantasy and the supernatural that give holidays a whole new meaning. This looks good, guys. This looks really good. Oh my gosh. Look at the wrapping paper. It has like little skulls. Great pick so far. Okay, the next one is number 26, which is a really short one. What is this? Oh my gosh. This is a thriller. Okay, so this is I'll Be Alone for Christmas. And this one is the thriller that's about the girlfriend that she thinks her boyfriend or something is gonna propose to her, and then he breaks up with her, and they had rented like a little cabin in the woods, and then she's like, whatever, I'm gonna go on my own. And she goes on her own, but then she thinks like there's like an intruder in the cabin and her life is now at stake. So yeah, this seems to be a super fast-paced thriller. All right, and then we have number 35. This is a hardcover one. Oh my goodness. This is so much fun, guys. At this point, I want to wrap up my whole library and do more of these projects. Oh my gosh. The Christmas Appeal. Guys, these are some of the ones that I think I was most excited for. How can I decide? How can I decide? Oh my gosh. This is the one that it says, one Christmas play, one dead Santa, everyone's a suspect. Yeah, this is the one that they're putting on a play or something, and Santa turns out dead. So one of like the thespians did it. And you know, this is a quick read because it's, you know, how she does her mixed media stuff. Oh my goodness. All right, and then let's see what the last one is. Oh my gosh. Death Comes at Christmas. Is this like short stories? Yes, this is another one of short stories. 18 festive stories of murder and mystery in the grand tradition of Christmas crime fiction from the masters of the genre. So this is like a murder mystery, but it's a compilation of short stories. Wow, guys. Okay, so these are my options. We have the Christmas Appeal. I'll be I'll Be Alone for Christmas. The Secret Christmas Library. Haunted Holidays, and Death Comes at Christmas. Guys, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pick. I thought I would immediately know which one to go for, and I can't say that I can do that right now. All I know is that I'm excited for all 5 of these. So I will come back and I will give you an update when I'm halfway through or a quarter through of whatever I ended up picking. But I can't decide right now. This is too good. So I'll see you in the next clip with an update of what I ended up picking and how I'm liking it so far. Hi friends, just wanted to update this vlog a little bit and let you know that I have officially started I'll Be Home for Christmas by Kristen Mulligan. After I went ahead and unwrapped my 5 Christmas books, I decided to pick this one as my first book. And I'm currently maybe like 10% in, and I'm really liking it. The winter vibes are really strong. It really picks up right from the get-go. Like she's already headed to her little cabin getaway, and it seems to have all of the wintry vibes and the snow and the isolation. So I'm really enjoying that so far. Since we're on a little road trip right now, I'm hoping that I'll get to read a little bit on the road and maybe finish this maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and then I will go ahead and pick my second book for this vlog. So I will update you with some footage from my little road trip and update you again when I have read a little bit more of this. Bye. Hi guys, I am back with an update. I know that on my way to my road trip, I told you I was reading this. And I told you I was going to finish it and probably start a new one. Obviously, I was on a mini road trip, so I didn't get to finish it. But let me just tell you that I have maybe 20 pages left of this. And this has like, I had to update you because I've been trying to finish this thing the entire day. And it's been one interruption after the other, to the point where like I'm trying to read and I'm getting interrupted and people are talking to me and I'm like, what? Because I cannot stop reading. It's in such an interesting part that I had to stop. I drove home. I have not picked it up. I'm not gonna start it right now because I have to finish dinner. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. But let me just tell you that I cannot wait to finish this because it was interesting. Like the whole thing's been pretty interesting. It's very short, by the way. The whole thing has been pretty interesting. But then something happens that now I just can't put it down. And this is when I had to put it down. When the thing happens that now it's like, oh my God. And it's just I need to know how this ends. Like I'm the suspense was really good. Like the author really did a great job building the suspense. So I'm invested. I don't know what I'm going to end up rating it, you know. This could be a 5 star, this could be a 3 star. I don't think it'll be anything less than a 3 star because I've really enjoyed it so far. So we're looking at 3 to 5 stars. Like I don't really know. Right now if I were to just tell you based on how interested I am and how much suspense there is, and I'd say 5 stars. But clearly I have to, see what ends up happening because it's going to make or break it. But I just wanted to update you very quickly and tell you how much I'm enjoying this. So after I finish this, I am going to film myself opening up another one of these. So excited. And then I will pick either that thing that I opened or the other four that I had already opened, which you have seen already in this video. And then we'll move on from there and see what happens. So that was my little update for you. I will see you once I have finished, once I have a rating, and once I'm ready to pick another number and open up another book. I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, I have an update. I finished. I'll be home for Christmas. And this was a roller coaster ride. So I enjoyed this. Let me start by telling you I did give it 3 stars. At one point, I think I did an update of this, maybe. I'm not really sure right now. But I think at one point I was thinking of giving this 5 stars. I was very invested. I thought it was really good. The front half of the book I enjoyed more than the latter. So I thought this was really good at building suspense. I thought it was really good at setting that atmosphere of wintertime and making us feel like dread. I thought it did a really good job of that. The reason I'm giving it just the 3 stars because I feel like the ending was a little bit outlandish. I feel like things got a little silly toward the ending. I feel like the writing was way stronger at the beginning of the book than toward the ending. I think it got a little bit silly. She started using all these silly metaphors and similes that I was just like, okay, like I guess. Um, so I couldn't really take it too serious. And I wish the ending would have been a little bit different. I think the solution to this was not really impressive. It was not something, it was just kind of average, and it just kind of went a little bit downhill for me. So that's the reason I'm giving it 3 stars. It's still fine. 3 stars is not bad. It's still a good Christmas kind of book if you like that. It is a good little horror thriller novella. I know it's a thriller novella, but the horror is strong on this one. So much gore. There's a lot of gore, believe it or not. So I really enjoyed that. And so I recommend it, you know, with caution. It's not something you should take too seriously. You know what I mean? And then I guess I got too excited because I was liking it too much at the beginning. So ultimately, that's why I felt like a little bit deflated. So I'm also excited I finished this because now I get to draw. I get to draw and open, unwrap another one of my little books. So I'm going to go ahead and reach for my stocking that has all of these. Let me remind you, these are the books we're currently working with. So these are the books I've told you about. Let me put them like this so you can see them. So these are the books that I have to choose from now. So there's 4. But I'm going to go ahead and open one up so that I have 5, and I'll pick what my next read is going to be. And then, of course, 20. And then, of course, I'll pick from there, and then so on and so forth. Let's see what 20 is. Okay, this is book 20. All right, we get to unwrap. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is a good one. Yes, Murder on the Orient Express. Murder on the Christmas Express. This is a really good one, guys. Throw that there. This was good because this is like 18 passengers, 7 stops, 1 killer. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Okay, so now I have to either pick Murder on the Christmas Express or one of the 4 that I've had my eye on that I unwrapped already. So Haunted Holidays, The Christmas Appeal, The Secret Christmas Library, or Death Comes at Christmas. So I had already, you know, obviously, like from having these 4, there was one that I was more excited about than the others. And so now it's more of, does this one excite me more than that one? And what am I going to do? So I think, guys, because it's a little shorter, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Christmas Appeal. I think that's what I want to read next. So I'm going to start the Christmas Appeal, and then that will leave me with these 4 to read, to pick from next time. However, when I do finish the Christmas Appeal, I get to open one more. So then I'll have to pick from these 4 or that other one. This is so much fun. So once I get a little bit into this one, I'll go ahead and update you on how I'm liking it. And this, I think, will be a quick one. So I'll go ahead and update you on that one and come back and pick my 3rd and last book. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett. I'm a little worried because I haven't read the Appeal, and it was on my list of 25 to read in 25, but I haven't gotten to it. I did do before I wrapped this and picked this, I did look online to see, do I have to read the Appeal in order to read this? And people said no, that some of the characters are the same, and it does take place in that same, I think there's like a group of thespians or something. So I know it takes place in that world. However, I don't think that that I have to read it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this one, and I'll update you in a little bit. Hi friends, I am here with an update of the Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett, and I am this far in, so I think I have maybe 30% of the book left, and I'm really liking this, guys.
this is so interesting. It's so funny. The characters are just so interesting. It is a little confusing. So if you've never read Janice Hallett before, I'll just show you. These are like my little notes on each of the characters. I'm already on this page. So every time a new character appears, I write down their name. And then as I read more, I start scribbling notes. It's really difficult to know who's who because, again, it's not a traditional narrative. So this is completely and solely told through text messages, emails, handwritten notes, court documents, everything. Like everything you can imagine, like conversations back and forth. That's the method of the narrative. There's no paragraphs giving you backstory. There's no introductions. There's checklists. I mean, it is just the coolest thing ever. So you'll meet a new character because it's like an email from this person to this person. And you're like, who the heck is that person? So I'm just like, what I do is I write down the name of the person. And then as I'm getting more information about that person, I'll scribble down, oh, okay, that's the wife of whatever. Or this is this person. Or, you know, because it takes a minute to know who's who. But whatever. The point is that the book opens up, and they do allude to the first book, which I had told you earlier in another clip of this, that I was a little bit concerned that I had to read that one first or that this would spoil it. That's not the case. They allude to the event that happened before in the past, but they're not really like divulging anything. So when this opens up, it is basically an email that is sent to Femi and Charlotte. They're basically like the two investigators or the two people that are receiving the bulk of these documents, right? And so there's this man named Roderick who has sent them everything. And then we are reading along all the documents that they are reading along. And so basically what is happening is that there is this group, the Fairway Players, which is like a community thespian group. And they are putting on this show, Jack and the Beanstalk. So there's basically these two rival couples that both want to be like the leaders of the Fairway Players. One couple used to be the leaders before. Now there's like a change in management or something. And like there's a new group that is like has taken over, and they're the ones putting this on. And it's just so funny, guys. Like I love everything about this. Like people are so hypocritical. Like you'll see them like text messaging someone and they're like, oh my gosh, you're doing such a great job. This is wonderful. I'm so happy you guys took over. The play is going to be great. And then that same person then is followed like an exchange with somebody else talking crap about it and saying this is the worst production ever. Like, so it's just so funny, like, you know, how hypocritical they are. So it feels very cozy. It's very funny. It's very well written. I'm really liking everything about it. I'm at the part where a murder has happened, or there's a dead body. I shouldn't say there's a murder because we don't know yet. Like there just so happens to be a dead body. And now we're trying to figure out, like now the police, the sergeant is actually involved and is trying to figure out, you know, what happened. So we get a lot of those interrogations or investigations or whatever they are, you know, the conversations between the different people, the different thespians, and the sergeant Crow, I think his name is. Yeah, Sergeant Crow. So it's very funny. The Christmas vibes are definitely there. So if you are looking for something Christmassy, this has all of those Christmas vibes. And it's just so witty and it's so funny, guys, and I just love it. And some of the characters are silly. I even had to tab like a couple moments that I thought were super funny because I wanted to show my husband, like I want to show him, like when I get past these parts, I want to like say, look at this, like how funny this little exchange is, you know. And so I'm really enjoying it. I've flown through it, so my hope is that now I can go ahead and read a little bit with you. I'm waiting for my husband to come back from a work event that he had, and once he gets here we'll like prepare dinner and stuff. But I think I can maybe read a little bit now with you, so I'm looking forward to being able to do that. And if I'm able to finish this today, that means I'll be able to pick another number, unwrap another book, and start my third read for this vlog. And then we'll be able to complete this first reading vlog of all my Christmas books. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead now and relax and read here with you for a little bit, and hopefully I have good stuff to update you with. And I have my very, very comfy little bag here, and I'm just gonna lay down on my little couch with my bag and read and see if I can finish this in one sitting. Hopefully I can. If not, you'll see me at a later date when I have finished it. My husband's home. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
I'm reading. Say hi.
Hi. What are you live?
I'm reading here.
Oh. But live?
Yes. No, not live.
Oh.
I'm recording.
Come with an update, guys. I finished The Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I definitely want to get to the appeal soon. And I saw on Goodreads that there's another one coming out. I think it may be September of next year. So I'm excited about that. This ended up being a 4-star read for me. So it was a decent mystery. I really liked it. I loved the humor. I loved the mixed media. I think I was waiting for something a little bit more. Like I wanted more with the resolution or the ending. It did give a little twist and a little twist on that. I guess I wanted more. I don't know how to explain it. I wanted a little bit more, but it's still a very, very solid 4-star read for me. I really enjoyed it. I loved her writing and how creative it is, and it was a pretty fast read. And I loved how it made my brain work, like because I'm piecing together who these characters are without the narration, without the narrative. So I think it was wonderful, and it really did have all the Christmas vibes. I loved that. So so far, like this and my other read for this vlog have really had some strong Christmas vibes. So now that I have finished this one, I finished 2 books already. I'll Be Alone for Christmas and The Christmas Appeal. I'm ready to pick my third book, but as you know, my options stand Haunted Holidays, Death Comes at Christmas, Murder on the Orient. I keep saying that. Murder on the Christmas Express, and The Secret Christmas Library. So those are the ones I currently have to pick from, but I only have 4 because I finished that one so It's stocking time. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up another one. Let's see. Oh my god, I hit my camera. Number 27. So I'm gonna go back here to my Christmas box, find number 27. Oh, this feels like a hardcover. This is a hardcover. I wonder what this is. All right. It's crazy. The moment you wrap things up, you have no idea what you wrapped up. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what this could be. Like, I don't even remember what these books could be. Oh, this is the cute one. Oh my gosh. Look. Christmas Crimes at the Mysterious Bookshop. 12 Tales of Seasonal Suspense in the world's oldest mystery bookstore. Oh my gosh. I love the way this looks. Guys, this is very Christmassy. 12 festive crime stories set in New York City's beloved mystery bookstore. Adorable. Okay, so let me see. So I have these to pick from. I'm going to try to pick with you here. This is what I have to pick from right now. And there's just something about picking what just came out that, like, I never do it. I don't know why. I always wait a little bit. I let it sit there for like a minute. I don't know why. Okay, so I guess I'm going to pick. Man. Guys, I think I'm gonna pick Death Comes at Christmas. This is also a short story collection, so it's kind of like that one, but I kind of want to leave that one waiting for a little bit. So let's see. Death Comes at Christmas Time. Which one was this one? Oh, yeah. From locked room mysteries on Christmas Eve to devilish whodunits and tales of simmering rivalries unfolding at the dinner table, these 18 original seasonal tales will delight and shock at every twist and turn. Yeah, this is a good pick, I think. So it's a short story collection. I like that. So far, I read a horror thriller novella. I've read a mixed media mystery, and now I think it's time for a collection of short stories. And so this will be the third book, and then I'll wrap up this vlog. But I want to continue, and I kind of want to do all of them, even though there's like a lot of them, and I don't think I'll be able to read all of them. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and read this one. I'll let you know there's 18 short stories total. I will let you know once I have read a couple of them and let you know what I'm thinking. And yeah, hopefully I can finish this soon to post this vlog up and then start on volume 2 of this. So I'll catch you in a little bit. I come with an update, guys. This book is so good so far. I told you it's a collection of short stories. I've already read 3.5. I think 3.5. The first 3 stories have been 5 stars. Like, I've given the first 3 short stories 5 stars. And the one I'm reading now is going to be my favorite, I think. Hello? Like, I had never heard of this before. I don't even know how I came into my library. I don't know where I saw it, how come I ordered it, or if I just ordered it because it was like Christmas themed and I needed Christmas mystery books. These are so good, guys. They're like mysteries, some are like horror leaning. Like the one I'm reading right now is horror leaning. Like it's very creepy, like super creepy. Like I want to say it's like one of the creepiest short stories I've ever read. It is so good. I'm excited. It is taking me a little long, but that's because I'm busy. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm trying to finish another very long book that I need to finish before the year's over. And so I can't dedicate a whole lot of time to this, but man, this is a gem. Like, I'm so happy I picked this one up and I'm reading it. So even though it is taking me a little bit, and I went ahead and marked all of the 18 stories. That's what you see there. And I do like to rate my stories like right at the beginning. And I leave those tabs there to just mark all the stories and see my ratings, because I do like to use that to kind of better rate the book at the end. I find that books of short stories are so difficult to rate sometimes, because you kind of like stay with whatever the last couple stories did for you, that feeling, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go with whatever, and you round up to like a random number. But I find that when I do actually look at what I rated each of the stories and do math, I'm more accurately like rating them. So I'm loving this. I just wanted to update you on that. It's been a very long day. I had my English department holiday party, which was a lot of fun, but I'm tired. And I kind of just want to like lay down for a little bit and relax. But yeah, so maybe I'll be able to finish the one I started earlier today and read maybe 2 or 3 more before bed. And I will update you again once I've read more or finished this, and it'll be to probably wrap up this vlog. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Let's see your little dress. Come on. Oh, cute. Oh, cute.
So you said there was Goku.
Yeah.
There is.
Yes.
Do you want to be Goku?
Yes.
I want to see what else. There's a
Hi guys, I'm here with my final update for this vlog that I feel I've been working on the entire month. That's probably because I have been. I finally went ahead and finished Death Comes at Christmas. I'll tell you about that now in a few minutes. I do want to give you a little update. I just got home. Today is December 26th. Today is December 26th. And we had a really nice evening. I went to Barnes and Noble. They have their 25% off everything and 50% off some hardcover books. So I went ahead and got We Can Do Hard Things by Glennon Doyle, Abby Wambach, and Amanda Doyle. And I fell in love with this. I flipped through it. Well, first, I love this. And look at this end paper with like the pretty quotes. And I really liked the formatting of it. I loved that it's inspirational, self-help, advice. Like, I enjoy this kind of nonfiction. And I have heard a couple good things. So yeah, I was excited and I got it at a really good price because it was one of the books that was featured with the 50% off. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one. Let me know if you guys are taking advantage of the 25% off sale that Barnes& and Noble is having, or if you're getting any of the 50% off hardcovers. I know they have a big selection online as well. I don't think I'm going to be ordering any online. I wanted to go to the store and whatever I found there, just kind of get. I did get some footage of me at that Barnes& and Noble. It's a Barnes& and Noble that I've never shown you footage of. It's about 25 minutes from my house. So after Barnes& and Noble, we went out to eat. We went to Pub Belly Sushi. We love that place. We had never been to this location though, and it was pretty good. We usually go to one that's by Brickell, kind of like our downtown area. But this one was a lot of fun. It was really good food and ambiance and stuff like that. And then I did have to stop by Lush to pick up some essentials, and they did have some sales, and it was so much fun. And I'm going to show you some of the things that I got because who doesn't love a Lush haul? Lush is one of my favorite stores. Unfortunately, here in my area in Miami, they've closed down most of them. I actually started talking to the girl today and I was asking her, hey, like, why have you guys closed, like, all of your, locations? There's basically like just one location left, like this one that I went to. The other one is like in Boca, which is like, I don't know, like an hour and something away from me. So she said that it was different reasons, but I used to always go to the one at the beach. And she said that they actually had to leave that location because the products would melt, like their soaps would melt because it was so hot. It was a store that was literally like on Lincoln Road, which is like basically on the South Beach area of Miami. And she says the products would melt, and I couldn't believe it. And then I was like, I can believe it. Like being a native Miamian, I know how hot the beach is. So she said that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So let me show you my little haul. So I did pick up on some of their Christmas scents. So Sleepy is my favorite shower gel, along with Lords of Misrule, which is their Halloween scent. And so this is one of their traditional kind of scents that I love. They do have this year round. I know it used to be called Twilight, I think, before, and then they made it like a year round kind of thing. So I know you can find this scent year round, but this is just to me like the loveliest smell. Like it's so good. So it's one of my favorites. I also went ahead and got a product that I just can't live without. If you are a curly haired girl like I am, you need this in your life. It's Revive by Lush. This is a product that I've used for years. Like, it's funny because it has a very distinct smell to it. Let me see if it's yeah, this is what it looks like. But it has a very distinct smell. So I have people who have told me that like they've gone to the store and smelled this and they immediately think of me because this is what I smell like. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, that's wild to me that this is, something that people associate with me. But yeah, if you have curly hair or wavy-ish hair, like I do, that is the product. First, it smells delicious and it will do wonders for your hair. It's just so good. Every time anyone asks me in in the street, like, hey, what do you use on your hair? I always tell them and I screenshot it for them, and and I hope that I'm spreading the good word of the Revive Lush hair moisturizer because it's that good. Then I also went ahead and got some boxes. So I got a Twilight box, and this smells so good, guys. Guys, this smells like just the heavens, the heavens. This is a Twilight box, which is the sleepy scent, and this actually brings the bath bomb, the Twilight bath bomb, the sleepy body lotion, a little tiny sleepy body spray, and the sleepy shower gel. So it's basically like a whole little set of just that scent, and you can smell it through the box, and it's magical, guys. This is what magic smells like. I can't. Then I also went ahead and got this one, the Let's Get Ready to Christmas Crumble, and it literally just has a bunch of their crumbly products that are not really like bath bombs, but oh my gosh, it smells so good in here, guys. But it's all of these products that you basically look how cute the little styrofoam stuff is. It's like these products that smell heavenly, and you just kind of crumble a couple pieces in your bath and then you bathe with them or whatnot, but they smell, guys, so good. Oh my god, they smell so good. I don't know, let me know if you are a Lush addict like I am. Please let me know in the comments down below, what are your favorite products? And I love these year round, right? I love Lush year round. You guys know I use this year round, but there's just something about Christmas time that makes me want Lush more than ever. Like, that's when I really, really, really want their products, and I want to smell more like them and buy more of their stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And I also got one of their soaps. So my favorite soap of all time, which was this like snowflake kind of thing, snowflake, or it was called something like that, snowflake or something. And it was like cream colored, and then it had like the top was golden and it had like little waves. That was the best soap ever. It smelled like oatmeal, and I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it reminded me of my childhood, something that I used to smell in my childhood. So I went in today, asked them if they had it. They said no, that they haven't had that for years or whatever, that it's discontinued. But then she told me that this is the most similar one that they had, and it's definitely got the oatmeal. It has the oatmeal vibe, but it's a little bit different. Like it there's other stuff in there, but it's still really, really good. So I got that. And then the last things that I got were two of their mint juleps. I got two because my husband loves this product too. But their mint juleps are just so good, guys. So these are like their little lip scrubs that are made out of sugar, and you put it on your lip and you scrub, and then you can you know you can eat it after, or you can like wash it off or whatever. My husband loves eating it after. But yeah, so I got two of them because he uses it and I use it, and it's so good. It's mint julep, and it's like chocolatey smelling, mint chocolate smelling. So yeah, so I had to tell you about my little Lush haul because it just made me so happy. Um, I will tell you, the only thing that was on sale, no, two things. The soap was 50% off, I think, because of Christmas time. This is a Christmas smell, which now if I end up loving it, I'm scared that they're not gonna have any more. So I might need to get more. Do you guys do that? Like seasonal things? Do you stock up on them? I don't know, guys. I do all these crazy things, but anyway, their Christmas boxes were 50% off. So if that's something that you are interested in, their boxes were 50% off. Not the Twilight box, because that's not a Christmas box. It's like a year-round box. So that one, unfortunately, was regular price. But if you've never tried them before, then if you are a Lush lover, let me know in the comments down below. What are your go-to products? What are some things I need to try? Recommend to me your favorite scents. Do you love Sleepy as much as I do? Do you love Lords of Misrule as much as I do? Because I swear by these. And yeah, now that I've given you that little update, let me talk to you for real, about Death Comes at Christmas, edited by Marie O'Regan and Paul Kane. So, first, I'll tell you guys that I gave this 5 stars. This was a collection of short stories that I absolutely loved. The majority, guys, of these short stories, and I think there's like 18 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. There's 18 short stories here. I do this with my collections of short stories. I tab all of them so that I know exactly where they're at. And I also always put my rating. So that says 5 stars. I do that like for all my stories, my short story collections. But I love this so much. Out of all 18 stories, I want to tell you at least 15. At least 15 were 5 stars. And the ones that were not 5 stars were like 4.5, 4 stars. This is a 5 star collection for me. This was so good. This had horror stories, it had murder mystery stories, it had thriller stories. This had stories from like the 1800s, or set in the 1800s, stories in modern day talking about technology. This was wonderful, guys. Like, I know a lot of these short stories are either like all older or all more modern, or they're not really that good, all of them, or they have 1 or 2 good stories. I highly recommend this, guys. Death Comes at Christmas is absolutely a phenomenal collection of short stories. So that being said, I'll remind you, these are the 3 things I read in this vlog. And I first read I'll Be Alone for Christmas, then I read The Christmas Appeal, and then I read Death Comes at Christmas. And that's exactly the order of favorites. Like, my favorite, my second favorite, my third favorite. Like, this is how they all come in. And I think it was a pretty successful reading experience. I really enjoyed these. The Christmas vibes are so strong in all of these. um it was wonderful. I just wish I could have done more reading of these Christmas murder mystery thriller horror novels. I wish I would have had more time. It's just, this month has been so chaotic, of course, with the holidays, and also I've been putting forth a lot of content, so it's been difficult. And right now I'm just thinking of the editing I have to do for this video, because I have a million clips for this that I've been saving up like the entire month. But I'm just happy. I'm happy that the holidays are, going well. I hope they're treating you well. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely December. I have not read a lot, but I've read really good things, so I'm happy with that. And that's gonna be it, guys, for this video from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're still not subscribed. I have so many things planned for the new year, and I still have a lot more end of year content. Even though we're running out of time, I only have like 5 days, but I still have a lot more content that I need to put up. And that's pretty much it for me in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Bye. Now I have the hiccups. And I also, oh my gosh,